Oh shit!
Oh my god, you're done. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the King of Anime podcast. The only podcast where we take a week off and we just decide not to do the award show for last season.
Just for the best.
Well, we all
I mean,
know
we can always do an improv one.
Well, okay, so what is the cat? Okay, so King of Anime, AOT, right?
Oh, the king. What else do we watch? I don't even know what we watched that season. I guess. Yeah.
Worst anime, King Nothing, X-Arm, Award of Excellence. Fuck, what did we watch last season? Hold up.
What did we watch that we dropped?
We watched Dress Up Daddy.
We watched Dress Up Darling. Attack on Titan. What do we watch?
Oh, World's End Harem. There you go. That's
Oh,
King
yeah.
Nothing. Yeah, that's definitely King Nothing.
Yeah, for sure.
Though I don't think we should change it from X-Arm Award of Excellence because X-Arm's still pretty bad.
X-Arm.
Oh god, what is our other waifu? Who's the waifu?
Oh, that was Maureen. She wins.
All right, Maureen
Yeah,
wins.
I think Maureen would win.
Who is husbando?
Good question.
Aaron.
No,
Eh.
stink. He literally stinks.
Don't they all stink?
But him especially.
Yeah, I know. He smells like dangling ass.
Wait, is that the only thing we watched? Attack on Titan, Dress Up Darling, World's End
87.
Harem, and in 87.
87?
Yeah.
It's the year I was born.
87? What
Yeah.
is?
I know I'm old.
You mean 86?
No,
No.
it gained a number since we delayed it.
Well, I guess we could say Shin then, because there are many women that love Shin. So we can say that. That's
A
fine.
Sheen for 2 episodes? You know what? I'm putting my vote for Flock.
Okay, all right, okay. Jaegerists
Better
are
vote.
loving you right now. Oh wait, we can pick things from Kids on the Slope, right? We can do that, right?
Yeah, sure.
I didn't know.
Centaur.
No, no. That doesn't
Okay.
make sense. If we do that, then it like defeats the purpose.
I think it's fine.
What the?
The refs ain't
All right, we are making this up on the spot. So, all right.
Spotify keeps quitting because of Discord, and it's the worst. I guess I have to exit.
Why can't I
stream mode?
quit you?
I don't know.
Someone said in the chat, "Is Komi-San really that good? I got to episode 4, season 1, and it's boring. Only episode 1 was good. I feel like Komi-San is something that you would like from the jump. If you got 4 episodes into it, I don't think you'll like it throughout the show.
I liked it after the first episode.
Yeah, I feel like it's something that you would know that you would like immediately. I don't feel like it's a slow burn type of show that you just discover. Oh, I really actually like this. So, do with that information what you will. Drop it or keep watching, whatever you want to do.
Drop it like it's hot.
That too.
It is true. C was pretty crazy the last award show, so it's probably good that we don't have one.
Oh, I can actually look in the chat to look at what the awards are. That'll probably be smart. Look at me. I'm thinking. All right, so we have Milf Certified. Who wins that?
Oh, that has to be the old lady from AOT.
Oh,
Kiyomi?
Kiyomi.
Mm-hmm.
Is she the only MILF that qualifies? Can we count Historia?
We could, but
It was Farmer John Milf, or not Milf, but Gilf, whatever the fuck, Dilf certified.
oh yeah, we should do one for dads. Farmer
Don't
John
we-
would win that one, right?
I should win every year.
Well, that's true.
Oh yeah. So it's
Hello,
the EA
Rising.
award.
Oh my god. Discord, stop. Keep playing music. Oh, it's the worst.
Everything
Okay.
bad's happening.
So, yeah.
I'm just
Most
gonna,
disappointing.
just gonna search this up while you guys do your thing.
Most disappointing definitely was World End Barum.
I don't know. I can't see, like, this one is going to be stupid because, like, nothing technically disappointed me because I didn't think I would like World's End Harem. In fact, I tried to get that off the show before we even got it on there. And then I enjoyed Attack on Titan thoroughly. And then I was very impressed by my Dress Up Darling. So I would have to say Attack on Titan wins it by default, but there's literally nothing I'm disappointed on, really.
Yeah.
I guess maybe that one Mikasa scene I had an issue with, but yeah, I'm really just taking the bare minimum.
Is that a pun?
Is it? Did I?
Because of the bear with the harem?
Oh no! Don't remind me.
World's End Barum.
Jesus. Still don't know where it came from. Well, why I was there.
Nope. What do you think the award would have went to?
That's like a random one. I would probably say that one for me would have to go to.
Okay, Discord just crashed. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that.
The Love Hotel.
So for me, the Discord crashed. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Discord crashed. So when I changed the setting, so they missed like
So I
3
can say
seconds.
whatever I want now.
No,
Yeah.
I'm being
no,
held.
we're still
Okay.
alive. We're still alive.
Okay. Never
You
mind.
will escape. Oh wait. Never mind.
Okay, so the one that got away for the winter season.
I mean,
Slime Daddy?
What?
Was that did that air the winter season?
I don't know anymore.
I don't think anything that we wanted to watch aired that season. There was like that season was pretty bare. I guess
Bear
like the
again?
only stop talking about the bear. I guess Demon Slayer wins this, right?
Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about Demon Slayer. That was an amazing arc.
This is literally the only show I recognize from that winter season, other than the shows we already watched. So, Demon Slayer wins, yeah.
Woo! It won something.
Yep.
Well, I mean, it's got an award named after it, but
What about the Thigh Meat Award? Most overrated.
I would say it would probably have to be My Dress Up Darling.
Yeah.
Only because it's a little overrated in some aspects.
Yeah,
I still like the show, but I still think it's overrated.
I agree. Favorite moment of not just the shows you watch, but favorite moment of the podcast, if you want to include that as well.
Oh, my favorite moment was getting naked on air.
You did that? I mean, I've been doing that since like last year, but I didn't know you was in.
Nobody
in on that too.
knew. Nobody knew. And it was just so freeing. I was like, this is the greatest episode ever.
Yeah. It's like you just have freedom.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that feeling in the back of your mind, like they don't even know. It's swinging like a pendulum.
That's right, flopping in the wind.
Yeah, good times. My favorite moment would have to be the bear. It had to be my favorite moment, and my worst moment at the same time. Because that was the most confused I was with that show, despite all the bad in it.
Stuff.
Yeah, because it's like
to have sex with men.
it's like you do this harem, this big ass harem. It's like, okay, I expect all of this, but why was the bear here exactly? I kept laughing at that moment, but I also just it came out of nowhere. So that's my favorite and worst moment. Was that
Or-
was that a part of the podcast?
That was the bear.
Okay. After he got, I don't know. I don't even remember what happened to him. Did he get shot, kicked, punched?
I think he got punched with like a freaking bottle of Jack Daniels.
Oh yeah, wasn't it the lolly though? No, it was the lolly, right?
Yeah, the lolly sexed it up.
The
Yeah.
the what?
It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense.
Absolutely.
Okay, so worst moment.
Sea Tactics not joining us and being naked.
I think I'm forgetting. I don't remember
You don't remember the invite?
these moments where you guys got naked.
Yeah, I laminated the invite, sent it to you. We all say we're going to get naked. I think it was 3 podcasts ago.
It was called Going Commando KOA.
Yeah.
It was called Going Commando KO. What?
Yeah, it's laminated. I highlighted everything you needed. But, yeah.
Or lemonaded in this case.
Mm-hmm.
Milk, lemonade, around the corner fudge is made.
And you chose not to do it for some reason.
I don't even know what to say at this point.
Okay, how about Mirazora? What do you look forward to the most this season? We're already in this season, so
killing Shield Hero. Can I say that?
no.
I mean, this is. We'll get to it. We'll get to it in a moment.
Yeah. What do you look forward to the most this season, EA?
I'm looking forward to my selection, which is called Birdie Wing, aka Stroke It Until You Make It.
I got things to say about that anime. Good things.
My answer would be my choice, which is Spy Family. So, not nothing surprising. We already did the award. We did King of Nothing. We did King. Okay, that's it. That's all the awards.
All right,
yeah.
cool.
Naps.
Cool. We did it. I can't snap because I have carpal tunnel. So it's painful, by the way. Sometimes my hand goes numb.
Ginger snaps?
Snap in the chat.
You know what? Instead of that, I'm gonna post Say Balina.
The merch.
I mean, yeah. Oh, that's right. Oh, the pinned thing. KOA next season. We're moving KOA over to its own channel because it, makes the most sense to do that for a podcast. I think KOA, this channel has outgrown KOA, and KOA has, in its own way, outgrown this channel. So, starting next season, if you guys still want to watch the podcast and stuff and keep up with it, subscribe to KOA's new channel.
Which is basically just KOA.
Yeah, it's just going to be a channel dedicated all about KOA. We're going to upload stream highlights and shorts and all that stuff. Maybe do a little bit something extra every now and again, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Maybe we'll have that epic podcast where we talk about a certain anime.
I don't know what he's alluded to.
I don't know either.
The fuck is he? What is he gonna do next? Oh shit!
He's crazy. That's why you got to go subscribe to KOA. The link is in the pinned message in the chat. It says subscribe to KOA's new channel. The link's in there.
And for people that are if that's too difficult, there's the link.
Yeah, that too. He's got you. That's true. All right. Now that I'm actually, I ended up subscribing during this stream to Amazon Music. Because Spotify.
Why did you do that?
Spotify wasn't working. I'm using Harris Heller's Stream Beats, which is his royalty-free music. That's completely free.
His Royal Majesty.
Completely free, so I had to subscribe to Amazon Music, so that's fun. first question from the write-ins. I guess we go ahead and switch that topics there.
We're gonna have our own jingle for the write-ins coming in the future too.
Oh, so yeah, that's the thing is, when we move everything over to the new channel, the KOA is gonna get a whole glow up. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna invest some money into it. It's gonna be awesome. First question is, what are y'all's thoughts on Chibi reviews saying we are in the golden age of anime, and do you believe we are in that era?
Golden age.
I think anime has been pretty good since the 90s, consistently speaking.
I mean, I've always really loved anime. Yeah, I agree, from the 90s to the early 2000s and all that. I think what he's referring to when he says golden age is just, I think animes if it's as popular as it's ever been right now.
Oh,
which
yeah.
is crazy to think. Like, yeah, I would say, if in that aspect, is it as popular as it's ever been? Oh yeah, way more popular than when I was in high school.
Absolutely, it is tremendously popular. It's I haven't seen so many people into anime. Anime at this point has become just a huge part of Western culture, which is
Everyone
crazy to say
at
that.
my son's school talks about anime.
Yeah,
That's like unheard of. If I was to have said anything back then, they would have been like, either made fun of me for it or said, "Anime, what's that?"
hentai.
I'm in a locker.
Oh my god.
Exactly. Stuff this guy in a locker.
I guess, yeah, in terms of that, yeah, we are. I don't even think this is in that sense. I don't even think we're in the proper golden age yet. Like, we are just hitting the beginnings of anime becoming super duper big. So yeah,
We're in a Black Swordsman arc.
Is that good?
I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
Okay
That's good.
then.
Golden Age is the best.
Oh, I got you.
I mean, with what Chibi said, I don't know if he meant it as in quality or community wise. If you're saying community wise, then yes, it is the best it's ever been, because as you guys already stated, like, anime has just become a lot more acceptable by the masses. Like, celebrities are now like getting into anime. You see a lot of like cosplays and art and everything. The community wise, yes, I agree. Quality wise, I would probably have to disagree, because not to say that this decade is shit and older anime was the best. It's just that I feel like anime has been good for a long time, so I wouldn't point to this specific decade to say that, or year, or whatever he meant exactly by that, to say, make a distinction between this time and other times.
We're calling you out, Chibi.
We are? Okay. Yeah. Set up
don't-
the celebrity fight.
Doesn't he like live next door to you, Ben?
Yeah, he's my neighbor.
Oh shit.
Something like
Careful.
that. He's really close. He's like 20 minutes from me. So yeah, there is
Careful,
that.
see. He had he got a copyright from streaming from his porch.
Damn.
Pretty fun time. So
Damn.
I wouldn't stream on your porch if I were you.
So that sounds something like Chibi would do. Something super duper wholesome. Just like, I'm gonna stream from my porch. It's just
I don't know what exactly they claim, but he probably still has that video up. That was pretty funny.
They claim that bench. I mean, that
Yeah.
freaking bench is in every
oh,
anime.
the bench, yeah.
Oh, the Orisuke bench.
Maybe we'll have. Oh my God, QRW6 got to me before. Beware of the chi bites; they'll get you. What about the
oof.
cho bits?
Oh my god, Chobits. The special way to turn on the Chobits. You gotta turn her on using the secret button.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Eddie.
That's what you gotta do.
Hideki's a pervert.
I.
Oh yeah, she always Chi.
Chi.
What's your name? She
Yeah, we gotta do that for KOA.
We do.
make a robot.
No, well, I mean, we can make like a robot for KOA, but we gotta talk about Chobits on KOA.
Oh boy, God, that'll take me back.
Stunify says, "Hello, chat. Hello, Stunify. How you
Yo,
doing?" The Rising of the Chibi Hero.
careful. He's a hero.
Next question: how much are donations going into Satsuki's BBL surgery money? Yes.
Next,
Light ruler. There are no donations to
You can give me money. I got carpal
Yeah, you
tunnel.
could do
I'll
that.
take all the money I want, or I
Yeah,
need.
do that. I don't need a BBL. My ass been fat.
Okay, all right. Next question: with the process of merging Funimation, I feel like we get like a Funimation Crunchyroll question every week. With the process
think
of
so,
merging Funimation Video Library into Crunchyroll, what are some good ideas Crunchyroll should adopt from Funimation into being a satisfying platform where everyone can be happy to subscribe to? Well, it's obvious that they kind of they didn't really prepare as well as they should have for this merger.
no.
Besides the streaming rights thing, because that's a whole separate thing. That's a really complicated. It's really hard to get rights and stuff like that, and it's super difficult to navigate, just logistically speaking. But in terms of the site itself, just a better quality site to navigate. I mean, honestly, it like ideally I shouldn't go to Crunchyroll and have to type in Spy Family, but I do. Spy Family is the biggest show this season. Why do I have to type that in? Same with Shield Hero. It should be on your front page. Why is it not on your front page? What are you doing? So stuff like that, I think they could improve upon.
Bring back the forums. I miss the forums.
They get rid of those?
They got rid of the Crunchyroll forums a long time ago, but I love those back in the early 2010s. Those were fun. That's how I met Rising. I met Rising on one of those forums. Like literally, I posted my true story. I posted my link of my YouTube channel and I said, "Hey, anybody want to check a brand new YouTube anime YouTuber out?" And he responded.
Yep, that's Rising.
He said, "Yeah, I'll watch it." And then we became the best of friends ever since.
Yep.
I don't have opinion on this because I watch a lot of stuff illegally. So my advice is to lower the prices, eat the rich. There you go.
I agree. Next question: who from Shield Hero? Who from Shield Hero's party can you beat 1v1? No socks, Satsuki. You can't fight the lolly bird.
Hey, wait, why would I choose Philo? Why would I choose Philo? She's like one of the strongest in the group.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty strong.
What the fuck? Did you see what she did to the spear guy?
Right in the nuts.
I think I'll pick Raftalia because she's so nice. She would spare me.
See, tap this on my.
I would say I would party with Philo just because I could like ride her. And that sounded
that's
wrong. That sounded wrong.
First of all, yes, that did clip that someone. But second of all, that wasn't a question. It was who from Shield Hero's party can you beat 1v1?
Oh, I fucking misread that. I'm sorry. That new green hair girl is annoying.
Yes.
I stomp her into the
I would
ground.
beat the hell out of her. Yes.
Yeah.
See,
Don't clip that.
I mean, we'll get into it later. I don't think she's exactly annoying. I think the writing for season 2 is really annoying in general. But
could you beat her up 1v1?
I don't know. I don't think I could. But here's the thing. No. She's a slave. I can't fight that.
What?
She's
So is Raftalia. You
Well, yeah, but like she's gonna be like, I can't kill an innocent, and then she's gonna spare me.
I think Greenie is way more docile than
We don't know.
Oh, I think we know.
I can feel it. I can smell it. I can taste it.
Next question. Shrek win.
Tomorrow?
Sometime in the future.
Next question. Do you miss the old YouTube when it was the Wild Wild West?
Yeah.
For nostalgia purposes, yes.
Hell yeah, I do.
What is it? What exactly was this?
It was
Like what year?
probably
I
like
want to say what we talking about, mid to late 2000s.
probably that's probably probably to 2012, 2013.
When you used to rate things with stars. Remember that?
I remember that.
See,
Machinima.
I guess I don't miss that because I really did not like the layout of YouTube back then.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, the
very
layout
good.
wasn't really great. But for me personally, I liked the whole, I don't know, just the whole underground feel that it felt back in the day. Like everything was so new. Nobody knew what the fuck they was doing. They were just making stuff just to make it. It wasn't trying to get clickbait. It wasn't trying to get, well, yeah, they were getting views, but it was like, I don't know, it felt different. As
Uploading
far as, like,
entire
creativity.
movies.
Yeah,
Remember-
well, you couldn't do entire movies. You could do it only in 10-minute segments.
Yeah.
Remember, like the stupidest videos had a whole bunch of views. Charlie bit my finger.
Oh my
Bitten on
god,
the
yes.
toilet. Like shit like that.
There's no way that videos or even anything like that would get traction today. No way.
I guess what I would miss about those times is just the fact that it focused more on the creative aspect of it. Like everybody was a lot more unique, it feels. And now with YouTube, how things are, you have to play the game of YouTube pretty much. You have to play with the algorithm. Everybody has to have thumbnails that fit a criteria. So it feels like YouTube in general is a lot more boxed in. That doesn't mean there isn't any unique content on YouTube. It's just that before then, you could have an array of different things be popular, and it didn't really have any beats to it.
It's also, I don't think inherently a terrible thing either. I think what it allows is content that what the viewer wants. Like when you subscribe to a channel, you're more subscribing towards a niche or a community or whatever, which I think back in the day, that's kind of what was lacking with YouTube, was this sense of community. Because I remember back then, it was basically just you uploaded a video, and sometimes you responded to your comments, and maybe you got DMs, and like, remember your old mailbox that you had?
Oh my god. Remember how you could actually reply to videos with a video?
That, yes. So they need to bring that back. That was awesome.
I miss that. There was one person, I don't know who he was, but that's all he ever did was reply to all the videos on YouTube, and he would just say, it was like a 2-second clip, and he'd just go, huh? that was all he did, and he got traction because of that.
Well, that's probably why they took it away, probably, because it was easily manipulated, but...
Probably. But still, that was fun. I miss some of those times.
Yeah, I say you should bring it back and just leave it up to the creator if they want to. Like, they should make it like a curated thing. Like, you submit the video, and then the person can be like, yeah, I'll allow it. But...
Right.
Well, yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, yeah, the good thing, I guess, to come from all this is I feel like there's more of a community on YouTube. I mean, for Christ's sake, we're streaming right now. You couldn't do that back in the day on YouTube.
No, absolutely not.
Yep.
Damn.
Next question. You ever think there is more to life than being really, 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 really good looking?
No.
Nope.
Is this like a reference to Amagi Brilliant Park?
If it is, I've never seen it.
That's
I
like
don't know.
That'd be a good KOA anime. It's a KOA anime. No, there really isn't.
No.
Next question. What will be on everyone's spring anime watch list? I guess that's for the chat. So for the chat, what are you guys looking towards?
Besides the stuff that we're watching, I'm also watching Kaguya-sama, Love Live Nijigasaki season 2,
Uh-huh.
and that's it. Besides the stuff that we're already watching, like I said.
Yeah, nothing really else for me either. Maybe. Well, C just introduced me to it today. Did it come out this season? The X-Arm Love Live Idol?
Oh, D4DJ first mix. That was, I think that came out like, well, it'll probably say on the.
It couldn't have come out this year because because this GIF was from last year, so.
I guess like a year ago, like a year or two ago.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
What? But why?
Because it's your fault. You introduced it to me.
Well, I just said you may like it more than I do.
I have to watch the first episode to see.
Well, so for D4DJ, for people that don't know, it's an anime about girls becoming DJs. It's based on Love Live. And VJs too. So there's DJs and VJs. But they for the dub, they had the voice actress for one of the main characters come over from the Japanese dub and do the English dub for her voice. So it's really,
that's crazy.
Her English is really good, but she has like a Japanese accent, of course, like a really heavy one. Mm-hmm. And it sounds really unique. But yeah. Last question is, what are you most excited for? I'm excited for Satsuki the Savage.
I'm getting glasses tomorrow. New glasses tomorrow.
Nice.
Oh, I gotta do that too.
I'm excited to not feel like I have COVID anymore.
That's probably a good one. It's probably a good one to be excited for. You guys want to talk about the Blocking Champion 2?
Yes.
No, I don't know what it is.
Well, we can't say the other name, even though we said it a bunch.
We kind of already said it.
Blocking Champion 2, episodes 1 and 2.
Oh my gosh. So when was the first time we saw the first season?
2019?
2000. Yeah.
Wow. So to be honest, this one feels like the OG KOA animes.
Yeah, it does.
Crazy to think.
Yeah.
It's just a shame that the first 2 episodes, though, don't feel like it.
First 2 episodes? This show has taken a nosedive. What is happening?
You notice you typed the blacking champion instead of the blocking champion?
Whoops. I'm writing... So I have a brace on. So I'm writing all this with a brace.
Oh my sides. The blacking champion.
Pretend you didn't see anything. Nothing happened.
God. Yeah. I'm not excited. Like, I watched, like, the first episode I was underwhelmed. Second episode, same thing. I mean, I guess I'll get into it. The one thing I really dislike about Hero is something that has been consistent in season 1. I really hate how all the characters besides Naofumi's party act. It's as if everybody is fucking stupid and they just don't okay, the first episode we had the Cardinal Heroes get together and then the queen tells them what they need to do because we had this magic murder turtle on the loose.
Murder turtle.
Yeah. And they just go, don't give a fuck. I'm going back to what I was doing. What? Like, oh my god! Like, we're back to this shit. We're back to the same shit to where Naofumi is the only competent person, and I just feel like the show does it just to make Naofumi look great, but in actuality, it's just everybody around him is just stupid, and I don't understand it. Like, how can you just ignore all these people dying? I could understand if it was like some minor thing in some village that was far away that you just couldn't attend to because you had something, you have more pressing matters. But these guys are just like, oh shit, this thing is wiping out entire villages. Nah, whatever. I'm gonna go back to fucking, I don't know.
I'm gonna go masturbate.
This is like if the rumbling happened and the collective society was like, it's not happening. No proof. I don't see the rumbling. What does rumbling even mean?
I mean, that kind of happened a little.
And then Haji's like,
Attack on Titan.
and then Haji would be like, no, the rumbling, it's real. It's coming. And yeah.
The rumbling is coming. And then she starts singing the song.
No, you got to do a musical, a la Disney.
Beware.
No, so it like somebody says in the chat, Shiny Wolf says they skipped a lot of parts from the light novel, so it felt rushed and disconnected. I was getting the Promised Neverland vibes from this.
Ooh. They definitely skipped a lot with the new girl they introduced. I forgot her name. I'm not going to look it up. I don't care.
Greenie was
not Greenie. Not Greenie.
Well, they're both green.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they both have green. Rishia has green hair, and then the girl that showed up in the first 5 seconds and said "kill me" disappears for 5 seconds, and then comes back and is like, "I am the spirit martial artist of the Turtle Land, and things are gonna be bad, so don't kill me because things are gonna be bad." And she's super sus. I'm just like, what is? This is episode 2. I feel like this should be episode 5.
Yeah, she is the woman I'm talking about because they left the first episode on that cliffhanger of the kill me thing, and then she disappeared, but then she gets introduced anyways. And she gets reintroduced anyways, and then we find out like who she really is, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm not actually this person. I'm this person." I'm like, "Am I supposed to give a fuck?" Why did they? What? Like they said that as if we actually knew who she was before then,
right?
Like the reveal of her being a different person doesn't impact us because we literally just got introduced as this character.
Yeah.
Oh, and then can we talk about Rishia wanting to become a slave to Naofumi? What is up with this power fantasy fetish? Can we get over it?
I mean, I understand why she did it. I just don't like her character. I think she's rather annoying. She dresses as a bear, Satsuki's favorite, and just...
Is it a penguin? I thought she dressed as a penguin.
Well, I thought it was a panda bear. Was it a panda or a bear?
Well, she dresses as Philo for a second, but...
That's right.
I guess that's her specialty is cosplay.
Oh, so she's Mari. So,
my dress-up slave.
Oh my god!
That's
going to be some obscure, terrible manhwa.
Oh my god!
That's going to be the hentai spinoff with Rishia.
I don't want it.
I don't either.
Darling Shield Hero crossover. My god!
And speaking of hentai, the production quality didn't like, it feels like it just dropped to near hentai levels of quality in certain places. The directing is noticeably much more worse than season 1, to the point of where it's like it's doing this weird shaky cam thing, and like there's this like weird vaguely looking bloom effect, but it's not bloom, so it really does look really low quality compared to season 1. I'm like, what happened? Why are we doing this?
Like just these 2 episodes were reminding me of like the episodes I disliked from Shield Hero season 1, because when I think about that, I have this, I guess it's just like recency bias, because I believe like the last couple of episodes I actually enjoyed when they introduced Glass and all the other heroes.
Good episodes.
Yeah. and it kind of made me forget about what I didn't like about the show. But I'm not saying these 2 episodes like are that, but it's just reminded me like, damn, I really didn't like this show at one point in time.
Also, like the revenge plot is gone.
In here.
The what?
Wait,
what? Who's in here?
I said salty. I meant malty.
My woman.
Yeah, but
We
her
back.
name is Slut.
We back.
Slut son.
Slut, bitch, mine, whatever you want to call her, she's mine.
Oh my god.
She was in it for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, she was trying to plot and scheme her way up. Didn't work.
She was twirling her mustache yet again.
QRW6 says the content they skipped was not going to help this show. The pacing is all over because the studio is picking their way through how to adapt without boring the audience. It's a disadvantage. Oh my god. Somebody said F you. F you.
Wait, who said that? Let me see
You
it.
just keep saying it. You just keep
They're
saying
spamming it. Oh,
Yeah.
well. It's okay.
It's fine.
Damn.
It's fine.
Fuck you.
They didn't
Double
like
middle
how,
fingers for you.
We didn't like how we called Melty her real name.
No, I don't. I think he's just really salty.
I mean, you got to call women by their real name. You got to call them by a real name.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta introduce yourself. So you're like, "Hello, my name is EA, and you must be bloody."
Slut.
My God.
Be a gentleman.
Yeah. So this show as well. It feels like it's going nowhere. Like there's not going nowhere. It feels like there's nothing to hook me at this point because the revenge plot is completely gone from the show. And it feels like we're not working towards anything. It feels like he's already accomplished everything, and he's just gonna mow down everybody.
I can kind of see that because I feel like when they introduced the new heroes, like that was a different avenue we could have went to. But that's not the focus of this season. It seems maybe something can get introduced down the line. But for now, it's kind of like just fight the threat that's in front of you right now.
So
Which that's not bad because Dragon Ball Z had that formula for a lot of its arcs. But you got to make it interesting. It didn't have a great first 2 episodes. So
Well, QRW6 says the content they skipped was not going to help this show, and then says episode 1 and 2 would be bad if the training arc was included. I think I read this part in the manga, and I remember really enjoying it. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know why that is.
The only way this show can redeem itself now is if the turtle sounds like Crush from Finding Nemo.
really,
I mean, really, it's just got to have a good next episode.
They gotta have to have he
Sure.
just comes out, he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna totally crush you guys, man."
You want to go to the surf, bro, and go catch some waves? Cha, bro.
You were like, "Whoa," and you were like, "Whoa,"
Bro.
and then I smoked a blunt and I was like, "Whoa."
Hey, bro, you want a popsicle?
I wonder how does this turtle kill people? I want to see that. Like stomp on them. Like I don't know. Like he throws himself like a fucking Mario Kart shell. I want to see how he kills them.
He freaking has rocket jets in the back of his legs and just flies around everywhere.
Wait a minute. We don't want to see this turtle. If it's anything like the dinosaur in the Philolies, we do not want to see this turtle.
Oh, no,
you're right.
I think
CG's gonna make him look bad.
No, I think you're making me want to see the turtle.
We're in for PS2 graphics.
Remember those PlayStation 1 and 2 graphics where they didn't even have the mouth move? It was just like a flat.
Yes.
Everything would the arms would move, so you could just convey the message in the body movements. It was just so funny.
I'm pretty sure Vice City didn't have the mouse moves. I don't know. I would have to see. Maybe it's an older one.
So yeah, these first 2 episodes of Shield Hero, this is the hardest courtesy pass I will ever give a show. This is literally, all right, let's see what happens in the next episode. It's that kind of tone. I'm so much apathy for this show right now. I really don't care.
Well, see, you don't have us to defend it anymore. You did your defending the other season. But I am curious about this giant turtle. I want to know what he sounds like. So,
hey, y'all,
he's gonna talk.
turtle. I'm a giant turtle. How are you doing?
He's gonna talk. I'm telling you, he's gonna talk, and he's gonna say, "I'll fucking do it again."
I'll fucking do it again. Don't worry, Homura.
That's not a real thing.
Oh, shucks, Homura.
All right. If he sounds like that, I'm gonna pass it every episode. So
Murder.
I'm gonna give it a courtesy pass, and then anything after that, if it's like bad, if Green Girl starts levitating and becomes stronger than Nafumi, I'm gonna kill it. I don't give a shit.
LaFando Trash thought we were like streaming Spy Family, I guess.
What? That's funny.
That's a whole different decade.
QRW6 says the studio is only adapting the light novel just like the manga. The anime just picks and choose while not letting Nafumi come off as a jerk. Nafumi is definitely jerkish in the novel. Yeah, he is. He's that's the one good thing about the anime, is that Nafumi, you don't actually... So what's funny is a lot of the times hearing a character's inner dialogue typically is what makes the anime inferior in some sense. That's a positive for this show, because Nafumi is a gigantic asshole.
I could definitely see how they would make him edgy in different mediums. I could definitely see that.
Yeah, he seems, but I don't know. I don't really care about Nafumi this season. He was much cooler in season 1. He just seems like, I just feel like this show is going to be a power fantasy by episode 12. But we'll see.
I mean, it already kind of is, because I don't know if I complained about this last season, but like Naofumi's shield isn't really even a shield. Like, it just does all this other stuff, and it's nothing like shield related.
Yep.
Like,
you're right.
what the fuck is the one transformation where he goes like Super Saiyan?
It's like the bloody red gate.
The bloody red gate. That sounds
I don't know
really
what it's
ominous
called.
and cool, though.
Yeah, like he has, like, compared to the other heroes, I don't know if they're not using their powers right or if they're just shit. I mean, it's probably both, but like it seems like being the shield hero is way better than everything else.
It does, doesn't it?
Well,
Like, by far.
I guess we're waiting for episode 3. I guess we should move on to the next show, Spy Family. Before we do that, I want to remind you all, check the pinned comment in the chat. Subscribe to the new King of Anime podcast channel, because next season, for the summer 2020 season, or 2022 season, Jesus, we are going to be moving the King of Anime podcast over to its own exclusive channel. So that should be cool. Should be awesome. And we're going to be uploading content tomorrow on the channel. We're going to be uploading highlights and stuff like that. Some pretty cool, fun stuff throughout the week here and there as well. So head on over. Yeah. Let's talk about Spy Family.
The best.
Well, I really like this show. I think this show is shaping up to be the best of the season. This show is unique. It's different from other animes that I've seen. It actually has adults. Holy shit, adults. And it just, like, it's just really neat so far. The first 2 episodes You know, we have a spy, we have a psychic child, and we have an assassin. And and it just kind of sets it up really nicely. Like they right now they don't really know each other's secrets, I guess, so to speak, even though the little girl does just cuz she can read minds, so.
Yeah, the chat's already starting to say how much they love Anya.
She's nice.
Are you adopting Anya? Yeah.
Hell yes.
I don't know. She could read my mind.
Oh God.
Well, yeah.
If she
What?
knew, she knew where my shotgun was. I think it would be over.
I mean, she'll probably think it's cool though.
Yeah.
Kill a lolly in front of me, EA.
And I'd be like, "You got it." She's 6 years old, right?
Yes.
Something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, I guess she acts 6-year-old-ish. It's just, I think she's maybe a little smarter. Well, I wouldn't say that she's smart. It's just, it is because of the fact that she can read minds. That's how she kind of like makes herself smart, I guess. Because she'll know the answers if she cheats off other people. But yeah, freaking. I guess so. I guess I'd adopt her. Sasuke, you said, well, not you personally, but you brought up the fact that there were some people that were making the relationship between Anya and what's the main dude's name? Jackal?
Twilight.
Twilight.
Twilight. I knew it was like a one-word thing. That they were trying to like make it weird, and I'm like, I don't know what the weird thing is they're referring to because it seems normal to me.
It's literally like the first episode where
Right.
it is the stupidest thing ever. It's the scene where Twilight is like exhausted after everything, like at the end of the episode, and he like picks Anya up, and then somebody on Twitter goes, look how they sexualize this character. Look at the blush. And then, rightfully so, everybody goes, she's a kid and they're having a father-daughter moment. What are you talking about? That's all it was. It was something stupid.
People are disgusting, especially the ones that are looking for something out of nothing.
Well, yeah, I mean, I agree, and I think that person maybe exposed themselves to the media and anime they often watch, which seems to be ecchi, because no, how can be what blushing? Come on now.
I think they forgot blushing is also like associated with just being happy. Like it's not just your hentai flushed moments. It's not all that. So yeah, very weird to even take that from that scene.
Some people in the chat are bringing up that she said she lied. She's actually 4, Anya. So.
Oh yeah,
really?
she definitely lied about her age because if you look at the scene, I think she might actually be 5. But when you look at the scene, because Twilight said like he was looking for a certain age or whatever, and then he said something like she's too small or something. And then if you look at the scene, like she's getting on her tippy toes, like she was doing everything it took to be adopted. So yeah, she definitely lied about her age.
How cute. I also thought it was cute how in the second episode she's reading their minds and she's just out of nowhere, oh, how I miss my mother. Oh, how I want my mama.
I like her reasoning for it because it's not like she actually wants her mom. She's just like, yo, Yor is fucking cool. Like, I want a murderer to be a part of this family.
So I think it's funny with Yor though. Like she is kind of psychotic and crazy. Like she's unhinged.
I haven't gotten that yet.
There's a couple scenes where like she's in her head about stuff like, oh, I could probably kill everyone here right now, and maybe I should.
Okay.
And then she shakes it off. Like, oh,
But she didn't.
It's like that. It's like the meme. I don't know if you ever seen the meme, but It's the meme of the guy standing in the corner. It's like the template is like they don't even know blank. Like everybody's partying and everything. That's on her, not Anya. That's your. Like they don't even know I could murder everyone in this room and eat every fucking chicken.
Ah, I love the voices of the characters. They reunited Hachiman with Yukinoshita in this series, which I thought was perfect. Also, just what's her name? Sayori? That's her name. That does the voice. Anyway, she's perfect for Yor. You know, she just does everything. Why not have the person that does everything?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, yeah. Sayori Hayama, I believe is her name. She voices everyone, so yeah.
Yeah, she voices freaking what's her face in Yugi Gambling.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yugi Gambling. Kakaguri, that's what I was trying to say.
Shiny Wolf says, "You guys not talking about my girl Shikimori." That feels like an anime that Satsuki would be into.
Is Shikimori the one where is that the Findom anime? Yeah, it is.
Sort of.
It is.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah, I'm reading Shikimori. I'm not watching it. I'm reading it.
That's
I like it so far.
That's the pink-haired one, right?
Yeah. It's a wholesome series, but it's nothing really unique to me, at least.
Really?
Yeah.
What's her thing?
She's a dom.
You know,
the premise of it is the premise of it is basically like she is the perception is like basically it's like gender role swapping, where it's like she's the quote unquote man in the relationship and he's the woman of the relationship. He's a lot more like, that's the whole thing.
Okay.
Not saying those gender roles are right, but that's how it's perceived.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Even characters in the series are, say that type of stuff about them. But yeah, that's really what it is. Like she watches over him, protects him. He does a lot of what would be perceived as like the feminine stuff. Like that's what it is. That's what it is.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's fun.
Decrepit Storm says Anya could be the best relationship counselor ever when she grows up. She definitely could.
I don't think she would. I don't think she would. Because like, even though she reads their minds, like she's a kid still. Like her whole thing is just what's cool and what's like interesting. Like the fact that she didn't know Yor was a good person. She knew that she was a murderer though. And she wanted her to be a part of the family. She's like, assassin, cool. No.
Oh, how I wish I had a mother.
Like, that's a pretty like crazy thing to accept. Like, it doesn't even like track in her mind. Like, oh yeah, she's actually like killing people, doing something bad. It's just like, oh no, that's so dope.
I see in the manga. So in this episode where she kills all the dudes in the hotel room, like you in the manga you see like bullet holes through their head and stuff. Like it's crazy.
Damn.
Like she's a cold-blooded killer and everything.
She's an assassin.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
But what's the difference between assassin and spy?
I mean, spy, you don't have to kill people.
A spy is more about, I guess, information gathering.
Yeah. You can not do anything. You cannot do anything like a murder wise and still be a spy.
I do like how Anya got out, like went and found all of his spy equipment and opened the radio up, and that's how they found him. Oh, that was Anya's so funny to me.
Anya almost got him killed.
Yeah, got her killed too.
She said,
almost got herself
my
killed.
name is Jackal. What of it? Come get me. Or no, not Jackal. Hold on, don't tell me. Twilight. I'm remembering names.
Light Ruler says, "I'd let Yor torture me."
I'm not surprised. People are weird.
It is your.
Decrepit Storm says, but those people kind of deserve to die, in reference to your talking about her staving off her want to murder people.
That one lady was a bitch.
Well,
I don't agree with the whole die part, but yeah, they're assholes for sure.
Yeah, no, they're not good people, but I don't think they.
That lady
deserve
tried to
die.
drop shrimp on her.
Yeah, so
she's a piece
Frost's
of shit.
Fox says the other woman from yours workplace is very gung ho on trying to get her reported as a spy, and then she gets all frustrated when Twilight shows up at the party.
She's obviously insecure about her own relationship because he shows up and then she's like, "Oh, like how could Yor get like this handsome guy and he's posing as a doctor and whatnot." So like obviously she's not satisfied with what she has, so she's mad that someone that she looked down on has, not I don't want to say things because Twilight isn't a thing, but she perceives Yor's life as better than hers in that moment, so she's trying to bring her down. It's the crab in the barrel mentality,
Freaking Yor can catch stuff with her feet.
It's true.
She is very athletic.
I'm sure Satsuki noticed that immediately.
I mean, yeah.
I noticed it.
Who wouldn't? It's right there. It's blatant.
She caught it with her legs, and freaking, Twilight was like, "Honey, we shouldn't be catching stuff with our feet." Oh, I'm sorry.
I like how Twilight shows up like concussed and he's like wobbling, he's got blood running down his face. He's like, "Oh, sorry, it was a client. You know how they are."
And then everybody just believes it.
It's so funny.
She very much I don't know, like if she's like very trusting or whatever, but she certainly did marry him really quick.
Yeah, it's just one of those convenient things because how it was shaping up to be is that she needed to go to this party because she lied to her brother. I won't spoil anything with her brother, but she loves him very much, so like having
In that way?
no.
Thank God.
No.
Well, the way you said it, I was like, oh no.
No.
Because I know anime.
Yeah, but she loves her brother, so she didn't want to disappoint him by having that lie revealed. So that's a big part of the reason why she was so accepting about it. And then also it's because of what her coworkers were saying as far as her being single and 27. Like I don't know if you noticed this, but the setting of Spy's family is very like we're in warring times.
It seems like very much like 1960s Soviet Russia, somewhere in Europe. Maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking Cold War. Yeah.
Like the slightest thing could get you snatched up by the government.
Yeah, seems very almost dystopian. It's definitely adjacent to our world, but not our world. Like names are similar, but not exactly.
No. So in conclusion, the whole marriage thing benefited her in a lot of ways. So it was her taking the opportunity, and obviously Twilight needed it as well. So it was just perfect coincidence that a marriage would benefit them both.
Yeah. Yeah, they both got lucky, I say.
And then it's like, if you're going to get married to someone, you need it immediately, and you get married to you are officially the luckiest man alive.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. What's wrong with Yor?
She's an assassin.
Yeah.
Okay, you name the pro, or you name the cons, I name the pros.
She's an assassin.
Wait,
she makes money. Okay, next one.
I was gonna say she's an assassin, but she's an assassin for hire. She doesn't kill people randomly that we know of.
Okay.
I think that in of itself is an issue, but like that's something.
Well, you're supposed
that's more
to
of like a theory thing. I mean, okay, I'll get into it because it's like that does kind of put her morality in question, because if you're just taking orders, they say like kill this person, like what are you killing them for exactly?
Took my peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I mean, yeah, they deserve to die.
I agree.
They ate my sandwich.
But yeah, that's a problem with, you know, the assassin type of thing, because like killing is a hard thing to justify in general if it's not self-defense or anything like that. Even then, it's still kind of shaky. It's something that needs context, but especially when you're just doing it because someone orders it, you got to look at that person a certain way. As much as the tone around Yor is very jovial and it's funny and she's cute a lot of times, that dark side to her can't be ignored. Like there's something definitely wrong with her.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's fixing to if Twilight crosses her the wrong way, she's fixing to dig those extra sharp needles into his shoulder blades. You know what I'm saying?
This is like Mr. and Mrs. Smith, but with Anya.
Anya makes some funny faces.
Yeah, she has the best reaction faces ever.
Those are freaking hilarious.
Oh my god, Light
Frost
Roller is pulling a teenage girl right now. I can change her.
I mean, maybe. But
she's an assassin.
Frost fought say something that's pretty interesting. It's kind of where I wanted to go. They said, so my worry is, what if Twilight and Yor are working for opposing countries / factions, and that brings some repercussions later on? Ooh. That's an interesting thing, because they don't know about each other's secrets. So if they were on opposing sides, then how would this play out? If it became a situation to where this marriage lasts a long time, would that interfere with Twilight's work as a spy? Would that interfere with Yor's work as an assassin? As we've already seen, at least with just Twilight, he has been talking about him getting rusty a lot. So his career is probably, no pun intended, on the Twilight end. Because
he's like older?
He's in his late 20s. But you can see like this type of lifestyle is something that will make you seem a lot older beyond your years. That's so I think it's just wearing down on him. It's hard to keep up. It's the way I think about it is like sports. Like a football 40 is way different than a regular person 40. If you're a regular person 40, like, yeah, you're still like, I don't consider you old. But if you're a football 40, you need to get out the league.
Unless your name's Tom Brady.
Yeah, unless you're Tom Brady.
Or Sea Tactics.
No. You should have retired yesterday.
I cry. Shonda says, and she's been doing it for years, so I guess she was taught this when she was pretty young. So yeah, I guess Yor as well. She's been doing, on the opposite side, her job for a while.
Yeah.
To answer your question, Sasuke, what would happen if they were on opposite sides and they eventually found each other out? I think it all depends on how well they, I guess, like, come to grow as a couple. Like, if it's one of those things where they're just married and they never take the time to know one another, yeah, I think they could easily kill the other person. But let's just say this marriage turns into more than just a facade, and it turns into where they actually love each other. I don't think they'd do it. I don't think they could kill each other.
I think honestly, I think Yor is the one that couldn't do it at this point. I think Twilight would be like, yeah, okay, I'll kill her. It's fine.
Well, let me
do it again.
Let me ask you this:
murder.
Let me just ask the obvious question: do we all expect these two to find out about each other eventually?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Eventually.
Okay,
because there's just no way. Like I said, they just seemed like that they just went into the marriage really quickly, and she still thinks he's a doctor, even though he knows how to use a grenade and fucking, firearms and everything. I'm like, something tells me they're gonna find out real soon.
Yeah. And then like Yor kicks a guy and like saves Twilight's life, and then she's just like, yeah, I took self-defense. Like, no, you're fucking what?
That is a strong kick.
Oh, you have not even gotten to like the most ridiculous feats of Yor. She is like,
At a punch.
is it?
Because she uses her feet.
Oh my god. How are you catching on to all this stuff?
I mean, Satsuki, you are in defeat, so
Oh, why did everybody else have to know that?
you talk about it publicly.
I don't talk about it often though.
What?
So anyway, her amazing feat. What about him?
Yeah. They're nice. Sure.
Yeah. As soon as I saw her catching that tray of shrimp with her feet, I'm like, oh, there's gonna be some foot fetish stuff coming up with her.
She's very skilled at her job, I'll say that much.
Oh my god.
Does she go the extra mile sometimes to get what she wants?
Maybe?
Oh, ho, ho.
But as far as the story goes, like what it's leading up to, what Twilight has been trying to do is to get a wife to to make sure that Anya gets into this prestigious school, because we haven't really even talked about like the main mission of Twilight, but it's to get into this school, for Anya to get into the school so that he can get close to his target, who is a very cautious man who only appears at the school. Like that's the only time that he shows up in public. So that's the whole goal. So the next thing to do is for them to attend this like interview thing where the wife has to be present. So that's why yours here. So how do you think they're going to work together as fake husband and fake wife?
Oh, I'm sure it's gonna be comedy ensuing and just like, oh, I've known her for this many years. Where did we meet again? Oh, we met at Grand Central Station. It was a wonderful time and da-da-da. I don't know. Probably something along the lines of that. I can't see it running too smooth. They don't really know each other.
Well, I will say I've already read bits of the manga, so can't really say much.
That intro is fire.
Oh yeah, I like it. I like
That intro is really cool. How it just has the ultra, I don't know, like what you'd call it, like just the colorized way that it looks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So,
Lots of cool openings this season already.
Yeah. No.
Not
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
Shield Hero.
yeah, no.
Shield Hero is generic as shit, but
Shield Hero has no ass.
Wait, what?
All other anime has that ass. Shield Hero is minus an ass.
Wait a minute. Why Satsuki got 3 shows a season? I demand answers. Here's your answer. Okay, so for Spy Family, that was a show that I actually chose for the season. Komi-San was a show that I chose last 2 seasons.
Ago. Mm-hmm.
And we always do sequels as long as we pass the show. That's why we're talking about Shield Hero, despite no one picking that, or Shield guy. My bad. And it was my turn for Nakama. So that's why we got Eizouken. So yeah, I mean, are the shows that we watching bad for the ones I picked? I don't think so. So stop fucking complaining.
Sasuke has spoken. I am so lonely because I don't have a mama. I long for a mama.
am I driving all the mamas away? I love how Twilight's also at the very beginning in the first episode, like 7 days to make a kid.
Got one pretty quickly. Got a wife quickly too.
Yeah. He got a pretty nice wife at that.
Well, she's an assassin, so.
You keep saying that as if it's a bad thing.
He doesn't know that though.
It's kind of a downside.
If you don't know that, like you're
true.
on cloud 9. Like
That's true. You don't
like
know
yours
she's
like
an
the
assassin.
yours like perfect.
She's got a pretty voice. She's pretty. She can use her feet and legs. I mean, come on. It's a win-win-win-win-win.
But
They're going to do it. They're going to consummate the marriage. I think so.
Okay, like this is the last thing. So why do you think you're still single at this age? Like it makes sense for Twilight because
She doesn't have time.
I don't know.
She got all that time to murder people and giving, the feet stuff. I think it takes a lot of your time.
Okay, so do you think it's just because she wouldn't know how to like navigate like her job with, or I don't know if being an assassin could be qualified as a job,
I mean, because she's always been an assassin. She's been obviously she's well trained, and probably has been doing this most of her life. That's probably the only thing that she knows is that how to be an assassin. I don't think she knows the other side of things, even though her herself is very attractive, and she probably had guys and other people like talk to her and want to be with her in the past, but she always just kind of brushed them off.
See, the reason why I asked that is because like with Twilight, I feel like he could have this like apathetic approach to romance in ways like it's like, I'm not in love with you, I'm in love with the job. But for it feels like it's odd because she kills people, but she feels a lot more human than Twilight in a lot of ways, because I feel like she was actually being wooed by Twilight and what he was saying. And I can't say the same vice versa.
Freaking Twilight broke up with Karen the very first episode.
Good job.
I mean, anyone named Karen, you break up with him, congratulations. He's already a winner.
Yeah.
when are we gonna have children, Twilight? I don't know. Probably never if you keep talking.
He's just like the way he just got out of there. He's just like, you don't ever have anything smart to say. I'm out. We're breaking up. Peace.
And she's like, wait a minute, hold on, I'm not done here, because she knows that she's lost herself a attractive fish.
Mate.
Oh my god, Jeremy just out of nowhere says, you know what they say, it sucks to be Reiner. I don't know why we needed to shit on Reiner in the middle of Spy Family, but it's par for the course. So
it's kind of like every time we talk about Sean Schemmel, there's
Oh,
no reason
Sean.
for it, we just do.
Hey Sean, know you're a big fan of KOA out there. Sean, we love your voice acting in Berserk. Obviously it's the show you're most known for. You're doing good work out there, Sean. Good luck, Sean. Good luck.
Talk about this guy. He's not. I won't say anything mean. Why do we talk about him so much?
Sean's great.
Oh, hello, Lightning Eagle.
Lightning Eagle, subscribe to our new channel.
Oh, maybe I should subscribe to it.
Yeah, so Lightning Eagle is here, so I don't know what that means, but
Bad things afoot.
Feet.
So Anya wanted a silenced pistol, and she got one.
I love that scene. Dad, I want a silenced pistol. If they have one on sale. I think she said something later too, like, "Dad, I want to live in a castle," and then he's like, "If they have it on a sale."
They have one on sale.
Oh my god, he is definitely a dad. He's just like, not to shit on dads, but sometimes like dads just kind of like, just they hear you, but they don't actually listen. They just
Oh yeah. Oh no, I speak from experience because, because your little kids they talk all the time. Sometimes you just gotta tune them out, especially when you're walking. And just all you just hear is, and then this at Roblox and Minecraft, and you're just like,
Now, EA dads. EA's been there, done that.
Yep, I've heard it all. And then all of a sudden it's quiet for a long time, and I'm like, uh-oh, I think he asked me something. And then you just do, what was that? I said, and then they start all over again.
Children. So what are we what show we or what are we giving this? Killer or pass?
Oh, I'm in love with this show. I really like it. I like that it's actually different, unique. Characters are cool. It's about spies and assassins, and for some reason, telepathic little girls. What more could you ask for?
Yeah,
I'm passing
It's got everything everybody wants.
I feel like Spy Family, like the first time I heard about it, is a concept that sounds kind of like fan fiction-y in a way that is like, this concept sounds bad on paper, but the way it's executed with the comedy and how serious the elements of being a spy and being an assassin, even though we haven't seen that to its full extent, the way it does that just makes the show so much more interesting. I don't think we'll ever kill this show unless like the studio would have to fuck up rather than the Spy Family. But yeah, this is an easy pass for me.
What studio's fucking up? When has that ever happened? Now, the studio they're working with, on the other hand, Cloverworks, they sort of have a history.
God.
This is by Cloverworks, right? Or is it Wit?
Wit, but they're working with Cloverworks, so they're helping them out.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Wit had Vivi, so are you saying Vivi is actually great?
Okay, no. That's not what I'm saying. But I will say Vivi is nowhere in... Cloverworks would have killed to do Vivi.
You want to know something about Vivi that's going to blow your mind?
She's a robot?
Anya's the same voice actress as Vivi.
Oh God, why did you say that?
True
I don't
story.
like Anya anymore.
All right, okay.
She sounds nothing like Vivi.
Oh, okay. I like Anya now.
Lightning says Ben is a dad with Bag. Well, Bag is my son.
Damn. Okay. I see you.
Child support.
Light Ruler, we figure out what kind of parent Light Ruler is. If Anya was my kid, I would go broke. I can't say no to her.
Oh,
he's getting that silenced pistol for her, apparently.
Sometimes
he's giving her all the peanuts and silenced pistols and castles.
I'm surprised, as popular as peanut allergies are, she doesn't have one.
She built different, as they say.
She literally is.
I want the peanuts.
That's another thing I don't think even the Spy Family community talks about, is like the origin of Anya's powers and like the people behind that. I don't, like I said, I read the manga, so I guess I am in the community, and nobody even like theorizes on that from what I see.
I'm assuming that they'll talk about it at some point. I mean, we did kind of like see a little bit of it, but it's almost kind of like Stranger Things. Like, it's kind of in the background, with Eleven and her, but the crazy monsters is in the foreground.
It probably has something to do with one of the warring countries and like them trying to find some advantage over other countries.
Gotta have to be Russia.
Russia. Okay. Vum. Red.
Vom. Red. Lightning says Ben does love his robot waifus. I like 2B.
True. Android 18.
Yeah, Android 18 is great. He has all the female. She's atomically correct.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
as Ben would say.
We got to bring back that saying. Remember when we kept saying it during Vivi?
Atomically correct.
Anatomically correct.
Anatomically, yeah. Nixie asks, is a new review of 86 coming? I'm working on one for a video for Frederica that hasn't come out yet, but that will be on the Bento channel.
Kitty.
Kitty gone.
So that is going to happen. But Sir Sphinx Satsu's alt says, what's up, guys? What's up, Satsi?
It's not me.
I don't know. Could be. Probably is.
Okay.
Lightning says
It
I
was
love
always
Vivi.
Satsuki.
When did I love Vivi? I thought I hated Vivi. Or
Yeah, I
was there-
thought you did too.
I can't remember. Like, Vivi is so far out of my mind. Like, I honestly can't remember anything about that show at this point.
I just remember this. She was gonna save the world with her music.
Did she fucking dies at the end?
Yep.
Spoiler alert.
You monster.
I didn't spoil anything important. She's a
Apparently,
robot.
Jeremy says that some people are
Roll-up
asking for a reboot of Tokyo Ghoul from UFO Table or Mappa. Probably not going to happen.
I mean, not anytime soon.
I just love like when the studios are popular, like everybody wants that studio to do anime. Like it's like other studios don't exist. Like before it was always like, I hope Madhouse does this anime.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That house has kind of fallen off lately.
Lately.
Okay,
Yeah, it's been a while.
they've fallen off in the past 5 years. How about that?
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's like the last one they had that was pretty big was...
One Punch.
No, it was like a place further than universe. That was like the
They
big
did
one.
that?
Yeah,
Really?
they did, yeah.
One Punch was C'est Magnifique, and then they decided to shit all over the second season.
Okay, they did. Yeah, they did a place further than the universe. Then they really peaked. Then
Yeah,
that
was,
is that is my show.
That is the last show that I've heard from Madhouse.
Fuck, why didn't I pick that?
I mean, we could do it next go round. That's a good show.
Yep,
Ne-
you just gotta wait
Next
a year.
time. Next time. Oh yeah, they did Tacto P Destiny. They didn't do. Yeah, let me just stop talking.
To be fair, weren't their episodes the best ones intact?
Who knows?
I don't know.
I
The
can't
show
remember.
itself was awful.
Shiny Wolf says I should do One Piece reviews.
No,
It's gonna
don't
happen.
do it.
No,
Do not do
Satsi.
it.
It's happening more and more as the channel grows. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it.
Oh my goodness.
Nixie says, "Who's best girl right now?"
Your.
Okay. Just a quick reminder for all the new people in the chat. Check the pinned comment. As King of Anime podcast at the beginning of the next anime season, summer 2022, we're going to be moving the King of Anime podcast exclusively over to its own brand new channel. And we're going to start uploading content on it tomorrow. So that should be a lot of fun.
Yosh.
Yeah. Should be great. Just a reminder, though. Did we kill or pass this thing already?
It's easy pass.
Easy pass.
All right. Let's move on to the next show, which is Komi-San, Season 2.
Komi.
Call me. Oh me.
So
Yeah,
Yeah.
it left off where it started right where it left off. It's great. It's really great.
yeah, no, this is Komi's a treat every time. It's a really fun show. I think episode 2 is really good. I really, really, really liked episode 2, especially with the new character they introduced. He was really great. I like how he basically fits right in with Tadano and Komi.
Oh, he was
Wasn't it
episode one.
Oh, episode
Yeah, he was
1.
episode 1.
Damn it.
Oh, you're talking about
frickin-
Makoto?
Yeah.
the giant guy with the extremely small face.
Yes. And he hit puberty, so he sounds like he's really pissed off all the time. He sounds like the Undertaker.
Rest.
Taking souls and digging holes.
One of my favorite moments in that the first episode is when he shows up and then everybody's fucking petrified of him, and then the Jimmy just shows up and is like, "Hey, Makoto, yo, shit, you've gotten like a little taller and all this." Like, I love the fact that they established that Najimi is childhood friends with fucking everyone. Like, people in their 40s are like, "Hey, Najimi-chan," like. It is like the funniest thing ever, and it's like the easiest way for like Najimi to introduce the character to you. Like it's genius.
The genie is great.
And then Tadano showed him around after he got to know him. He's such a nice guy.
Seems like Tadano has a sixth sense because he's just like, yeah, this guy's not actually scary. He wants to actually do this. So yeah, it seems like his intuition is, on point.
He's such a nice guy.
I mean, he could pretty much read Komi at this point, despite her despite everybody else not understanding what the fuck is going on with her.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
In episode 2, we got, I forget how long it was, but it was like half the episode was fantasy.
Oh yeah, everybody
Oh, yeah.
going on about their like fan fiction dates that they would want.
I was literally like, oh my god, it's still going. like after a while, like I was just kind of caught by the surprise, just like, oh okay, we're gonna do each and every character. I still hate Yamai.
Yes.
Oh my god, she's the worst.
She is so fucking terrible.
Light rule in the chat. Seethe. Yes, we still dislike her.
She's awful. I don't know anyone that could look at her and be like, oh yes, this is a person of absolute merit.
She went crazy over the thought of getting pictures of Komi's underwear.
She's trying to and what's weird is that if the roles were reversed and this was a man trying to do the same for a woman, it'd be creepy. But because Yamai's got a pass, because it's just like, oh, she's just adorable and cute. It's like, still creepy.
I definitely feel like that was a creative choice to make it like her whole shtick a lot more like acceptable, but like you said, it's still creepy. Like her doing whatever it takes to see her underwear is it's not funny to me. It's just like
Really not.
Yeah, it's just like, can we move on? Like sometimes your Ma's gimmicks can be funny whenever like she's in murder mode. I think like her best moments are when she has like these rivalry moments with Naka. Other than that, I don't really care for her character.
Yeah, serves her right for trying to look up her panties with the reflection of the water puddles. And
She's literally crawling in mud. Like, Jesus Christ.
And then Najimi's just running through the puddles, just like, wee, this is great.
Najimi is a lot like Chika and Kaguya-sama, just like an agent of chaos. unexpectedly Najimi just comes in and just like messes up whatever.
Why aren't we watching Kaguya-sama again?
No,
Why aren't we?
we're in because Kaguya-sama is in his 3rd season. I don't think it's worth catching up.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either. I haven't watched one episode.
Yeah.
But I'm reading Watamote.
Yes.
So that you'll be proud of me there, Satsuki-kun.
Yes, I am. And funny enough, Watamote is compared to this show a lot because of the social anxiety that plagues both of the main characters, Tomoko and Komi. But yeah, the second episode there was a little weather problems, and Komi was scared of the thunder, and she ended up talking to Tadano on the phone, which was a pretty cute moment.
And then her mom was just like breathing heavy, just like so happy for her daughter.
Yeah.
Komi's mom.
So nice.
Komi's mom, though. Just saying.
She's got it going on.
For sure.
Komi's mom has got it going on.
I think her name is Shuko. It's really close to Komi's name.
I just
Shuko.
got the chills.
Wait, you did?
That word Shuko. That's the alien lolly.
Oh my god, Satsuki, what have you
How
done?
did you remember that? How did you remember that?
How? Because of what she would say every episode. Shuko.
Oh, I thought like we all just recognized her as Alien Lolly, so like I didn't even know that you knew her name.
Well, maybe that wasn't her name. I know she said that word a lot.
It probably was her name.
I wouldn't be surprised, because alien lollies have to say their name and speak in third person and be glowy radioactive pieces of shit. I'm sorry. Continue.
I still remember that moment. That.
Oh yeah, that
had
was
to be the weirdest moment ever.
That was when we killed that show. That was when I was like, I'm not doing this again. I mean, I wanted to kill that show for a while, but you two were like, this is such a great show.
The funny thing, I do like that show. Like, I'm not joking. I like the show. I do think it has its bad moments. I feel like it's one of those shows that just can't work in the medium of anime, because the way they went on the backstory of, what was her name? Not Sakura. Hogetsu. The way they went on, like, they had one episode focused on her. I just felt like they couldn't flesh these characters out in an anime the way they could in light novels and such. So, but yeah, the alien lolly, I don't know what she added at all.
Well, there you go. Right here first, folks.
What do you guys think about the fantasies or whatever of everybody?
I mean, it's what guys do whenever they talk with other guys. It's just high school, just so cute. Oh, this is what I do. But then when they get to Komi, they're all just like, oh, I couldn't do anything. No, she's
everybody
too
had
much.
writer's block,
except for Tadano. Yeah. He knew exactly what he was gonna do. He was gonna poke her belly like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
I'll fucking do it again.
That's him saying it. He'll poke her stomach multiple times.
It's okay, Komi.
My God, we need a Promise Goofyland T-shirt.
The Light Ruler said, "Who you going on a date with? I'm taking a Jimmy."
No, I'm taking.
Well,
a
considering these are high schoolers. Considering these are high schoolers, I'm going off just personalities rather than the characters themselves. Personality-wise, I feel like the person that would fit me the most is Nakanaka, just because I'm sort of distant, so her playing video games is going to be like her hobby that she can spend hours on, and I feel like it would be a chill relationship with a person like Nakanaka.
they made her so wholesome. They're just like talking about stuff, playing video games. Here, let me beat that level for you. And it's just like, oh, that is.
Who is choosing Yamai? Why did they try to make that seem like that was a good thing?
I know, like they had a fantasy where they were like doing one about her, and I'm just like, well, even in fantasy, she suck. You know, she's just kind of like there, just going, oh, you got me this ring or earring or whatever. I guess I'll take it. It's like, yeah, that's gratitude for you.
Oh my
Nobody
God.
would like Tsunodays in real life.
No, Hollow's
Ungrateful.
what? No, Hollow is it's holographic. He's a tsundere.
I mean, it's one thing to be one, but to actually like date one and like be happy, I feel like you had to be a different type of
Oh
person.
my God, you gotta talk to Fish. You gotta warn her about Hollow.
Oh, I've warned her.
He's a tsundere. I think everyone has.
No, I've sent photos.
Oh God.
Oh God. Do you have
I've
twin
said-
tails?
He had some kind of tail.
Oh God.
That
What photos do you have of
that's-
Hollow?
that like leaves a lot up to interpretation.
I think he came from another planet,
Yeah,
from planet Vegeta.
Oh,
I am the Prince of all Saiyans.
he should be.
Holographic.
If I was Vegeta, I would be calling myself the king of all Saiyans. My dad has been dead for a long time.
That's
Right,
true.
he still calls himself the prince, which is kind of strange because like he's dead, so now you should automatically be the king, right?
Yeah.
But he's so honorable and just like kind of sticks to that old tradition, even though his whole race is dead. You
That was
know?
pretty fucking weak, though.
Oh my God. Ellie says Hollow is Goku.
He just doesn't know what a kiss is.
He doesn't know where babies come from. It's like I have 2 kids. I don't know where they came from.
I was kind of dead then.
Well, at least with Gohan, he kind of knew, but yeah, Go 10, it was just kind of one of those. Goku, what's that over there, huh? And then Chi Chi just freaking riles him up.
Get a hold of your son, Goku. He's not studying. Chi-Chi, I don't know what's going on. Nope, that is Hollow. Yeah. No, you're right, Ellie.
Can I also say I love Kaede or Otori's gag of just being fucking lost, no matter where she's at.
Because she's blind.
Oh my God! I guess so.
I'm telling you, it makes sense. She never opens up her eyes. She's just like, what is this?
She's
a
Brock
cat?
from Pokemon.
Hoda hoda.
It's so funny to me that like Onamine has to be like the parent figure of her now. Like every time she has to like guide her along, like, no, crazy lady, like please go in this direction.
Is this soup? No, that's acid. Get the fuck out of it.
And then she talks really slow. Like Kaede is a funny character.
Decrepit
They
Storm
went to-
says maybe she has echolocation.
Oh, like she's a fucking bat?
Yeah.
That would make sense. But even then, she gets lost. The freaking cats in this episode.
Oh, the boss cat. Chocolate.
Meow.
He's like he was kind of like a Tsunade. He's like, I fucking hate all humans except for that one human.
Yeah. It's like, I'll go say hi to her. Meow. Meow.
Now, he definitely was like, so he definitely was the mafia boss. Like he slapped that one cat for
Oh
getting
my
too
God.
close.
Okay, now he has a freaking Marlon Brando accent. He's just, okay, I'm gonna go over to this human over here and just
On this, the day of my daughter's wedding.
give her a little attention. Meow. I said meow.
That's pretty a cute moment though. Like all the cats. Oh yeah, that's one thing I want to talk about. It's funny how people perceive Komi every time, because either people think that she's like the most gorgeous person they ever seen, or they're deadly terrified of her. There's no in between. It's one or the other.
That is true.
It's funny, like all the other cats are just like, "Oh my god, what the fuck? Who is this person?"
It's Komi.
They. I mean, her eyes. Whenever she's Komi-san surprised or whatever, where her eyes are as big as saucers. That's pretty scary. I saw someone like that in real life.
Yeah, she's just vibrating too, like with no mouth. Like that's fucking terrifying.
Right, someone's just behind you, just going. I don't know what I would do. I'd probably run. I'd probably run. I'd be like, "There's a bomb going off."
I'm just itching to punch you, yeah.
See, now they gotta do a parody of Komi-san where it's Komi activating the rumbling, and it's just silence. And everybody's looking on confused. It totally works.
Attention, all Eldians.
She just says it in her like very nervous speak. Attention, all Eldians. We're gonna stomp you out, bitch.
Bitch. Okay.
Just add that at the end. Please leave a message after the tone. All right, God. I see it happening.
I love how smooth Najimi is when they play the whole "I love you" game. And
oh my
God, I guess like that's the more tame thing of Yamai schemes because she just wanted Komi to say that she loved her, but Komi wasn't going for it. that was pretty funny. But yeah, like Najimi just goes in there, just says it shamelessly. I don't think Najimi is capable of shame.
Yeah, I mean, Yamai's pretty shameless herself.
This is true. This is true.
Because she was trying to do the whole "I love you" thing too. In fact, wasn't she the first one? Then Najimi's just like, "Say it to me."
Yeah, no, Najimi just walked in there. Najimi just literally just. Oh yeah, I can't say that word. I almost said it. She almost blank blocked Yamai.
Cock block?
Oh, I can say it. Cock block.
Push-ups. I can do cock push-ups.
What? I didn't know that.
You ever heard of cock push-ups?
Oh God!
Not until just now.
It's where it's where your boner lifts you up off the ground.
Oh my God!
You know how many I can do?
One.
The fuck?
Because one is all you need.
And one's all you need. That's right.
Oh my goodness, this is terrifying.
You just gotta watch Tenacious D and you'll know.
Yeah. Deactivated lasers with my dick.
I have the perfect name for our band. To Knock.
Oh yeah? My name is She is. I'm dying.
Oh my God. Just D. You also have a birthmark on your ass? Yes. I do. Then they put the birthmarks on their asses together. Tenacious D.
Mm-hmm. And we must pay the rent with our rock.
Light Ruler says, if Satsuki says I love you to me, I'm blushing.
Thank you, Light.
All right. Killer passing Komi-san.
Passing.
Easy pass.
All right, I'm passing too. This was a good set of episodes. I loved them. Next, we're talking about Golf Girls, aka Birdie Wing, episodes 1.
Stroke it till you make it.
Oof.
Episode 1.
Stroke it till you make it.
2. I don't know what you guys thought about this anime, but I liked it.
Balls, baby. Stroking it
Oh
till
God.
you make it.
Who's going first?
So, gave me happy Gilmore vibes. I almost expected them to play Tuesday's Gone at the beginning of this series. Actually, I will say
my
episode
God.
1 is terrible, but episode 2, well, not terrible, it's boring, but episode 2, I greatly enjoyed it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Penis line, penis line.
What are you doing, EA?
That's the intro.
Oh,
They say
I don't think
penis line.
I don't think I'll watch the intro.
The intro, they say penis line.
Skip the intro.
That's the takeaway you have, not where she literally is Happy Gilmore. By her stroke is literally just, yeah, I'm gonna hit this ball as hard as I can, and does it, and just is really good. It's the same character. Like their swings when they hit these balls, the balls like go through trees and demolish branches. Like, it's insanity.
I'm like lukewarm on this show. The first episode, I definitely was. If we would have talked about this the first episode, it would have been in a lot more trouble, honestly. Just from the sports thing, people usually want realism in sports. I don't necessarily need that if you establish that it's kind of ridiculous from the beginning, a la Coroco's basketball. Well, yeah, this show is very ridiculous with what's going on because, like, granted, I've never watched golf, but I don't think Tiger Woods or anybody else are fucking putting holes in trees with their fucking strokes.
That's why it's Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
Have you seen that
Watch
show?
that.
Or that movie?
No, I haven't.
Oh my God. You haven't seen Happy Gilmore? You just gotta
I told you I'm not a
tap it
movie
in.
guy.
Tap it in. Oh my God. You
I get
gotta
a
watch
different
it.
takeaway from that.
You
The
will
next
love
Nakama
it.
Club.
We're doing Happy Gilmore.
Yep. Not even doing an anime. We're just doing a movie.
Holy crap, Satsuki. If you watch Happy Gilmore, you will appreciate this anime so much more. It's Happy Gilmore the anime.
Oh my goodness. I
All-
don't
all
think
you
I
need to-
will.
All you need to know is Adam Sandler is the main guy.
And it's his
That I know.
prime
That I know.
Adam Sandler. This is one of his best movies. Probably his best.
And when he acts in the movie, he goes, "Yeah, Sam, make it baby. How about you?"
I like how he has the car at the back full of those gigantic checks from all the
yes.
golf games he's won.
My favorite is when he's essentially a hockey player, but then he became a golf player, you know, just for the money and everything. And he just goes in front of a freaking batting cage and starts getting hit by balls, and he's like, "God, that hurt a little, but I can keep taking it."
Oh, I gotta rewatch this movie. It's so good.
And then the little kid saw him do it, so then he did the same thing, and then he gets hit with one ball and he fucking dies.
I like the grandmother when they put the grandmother in the home, and then Ben Stiller she asked Ben Stiller for a glass of milk, and Ben Stiller's like, "How about a tall glass of shut the hell up?"
Shut the hell up. Oh my gosh, yeah, that is a classic. But
So good.
I think I'm kind of like torn on this anime, to be honest. Like, I agree, the first episode was weird. It felt more anime-ish than it did golf, which I don't know if that's good or bad. Eve's the main character. She's got like 3 kids or something, somehow, or maybe it's her sister. I don't know. Someone has 3 kids somewhere.
What about Chris
along the
Christina?
lines. Chris Christina
Please stop bringing her up.
is not in this damn show. There's another girl, whatever her name is. She played a game with Eve, and she likes her all of a sudden, in that way. You know, she wants to see her hole in one, and it just kind of like spun off to just weird. I don't know. It's just like all over the place. Like, I feel like everything's just really fast and really rushed, and now Eve's playing hockey. I was about to say hockey. She's playing golf just because this girl's just like, "Please play I want to see you play. Yeah, I really don't know what to think of this show other than the intro, which is penis line.
I like the opening. I like this show.
Penis line. Penis
I thought you guys would enjoy this show, but I guess not. Interesting.
It's all right. I mean, I don't.
You guys liked rock climbing girls.
Far. That one was more interesting.
Okay. Fair enough.
I agree. I don't know. Like with the whole thing of like if we're making this comparison between like sports climbing girls and this show, I feel like this show, I think both of them do, but I guess I could kind of dissociate myself with sports climbing girls and that I'm just like laughing at a lot of scenes, but this show feels a lot more like it's supposed to be really serious because the whole reason why she's golfing in the first place is to make money. I think they said that they had to pay to stay in a certain location. They had to like bribe cops or whatever. So it's this series is a lot more serious. There was even like a prostitute in one episode. I was like, what the fuck? So we're bribing cops. There's a prostitute. There's a mafia boss with a golf club. Like what the?
Yeah. They have a freaking game where there's magnets involved.
Yeah,
Ripping
that too.
off.
Yeah, like we're ripping people off with rigged golf games. Like this shit is like, this is real life. This isn't a joke. Like, and it kind of it makes me hard to suspend my disbelief when it's like it's golf. Like that's what I was thinking the whole time. Like it's golf. Where are all these people that gamble on golf like this? Like, who's bet like $1,000 on like I can make a hole in one? It just seems weird.
They're on that app where you can bet $1,000 and line for line, money for money, and boom, you get the free bets.
Just like how the lady didn't want to give her the money. She's trying to make an excuse like you're in the same line of work as no, you better pay my shit.
Before I get Don Golf over here to take you out.
Yeah.
You dare disrespect me with this golf club?
On the day of my daughter's wedding.
I'm gonna give you a something that you're not gonna refuse.
You're gonna be swimming with the fishes.
That's
We're
right.
gonna make her a stroke that she can't refuse.
Aha!
Question mark?
Gonna give her a hole in one.
Gonna give her the 48-inch shaft.
No, you got to give her a birdie.
Oh, yes, glory hole.
Oh, that's what that means. But the second episode is a lot more interesting, just with the whole this up and coming rivalry between Aoi and Eve. You can already see like where it's going because it seems like Aoi is like the more like the chosen one. She comes from a family of or she was like, from a young age it was instilled to her the rules of golfing, and like, she was basically born to be that. But with Eve, it seems like we don't know her backstory exactly, but it seems like she's just doing this for the money. She probably is self-taught.
Probably a hockey player.
Probably a hockey player, because we're still going with this fucking Happy Gilmore shit, which I don't understand the references towards, but I'll roll with it. But yeah, it's like the unorthodox versus the fundamental thing. That's what we're going for with these two. Interesting in of itself, because just the way Eve golfs is crazy.
She only has 3 putters.
Yeah.
She has 1 wood, 1 iron, and 1 putter. Okay, so I guess that's all she has.
That's pretty cool. And then she also has like named attacks like she's in Dragon Ball Z.
Blue bullet.
what was Radix's attack name? It was like something Saturday.
Double Saturday, I think.
Yeah. Something like that. Damn it!
Bullet! Red bullet!
I wonder what Orange Bullet is going to do. Oh shit!
That's gonna cross the streams.
I wonder if there's going to be like consistency with what those things do, because I feel like they're just saying colors and bullet at the end.
I thought they each had their own one. Because
Yeah.
blue was the wood, green was the iron, and red was the putter.
You know,
That's what I'm saying. I wonder if there's going to be consistency.
Oh, QRW6 says
Oh, I see what you
Saturday
mean.
Crush.
So yeah, Saturday Crush. Yes.
See, we were close.
Well, I mean, they make their backstories seem like they were victims of child abuse with, like, all you gotta do is pick up the gun and pull the trigger. Come on.
Oh yeah, that was said.
Shoot me now.
Strike me down, take your weapon, and you'll become more powerful than you ever imagined. Also, I pooped.
Decrepit Storm says those attack names felt like stand names when they were calling them out.
Yeah.
There's going to be an episode where there's going to be a stand user playing golf.
I wouldn't be shocked at this point for what's going on.
I'd be okay with it.
Maybe. But I feel like I know where this story is going. Or I can at least like predict like what the character arcs that's gonna happen. And I feel like Aoi is gonna be a character that like will eventually like lose her love for golf at some point, and
And Eve will be the one to drag her back in.
Yeah, for whatever reason. I don't know what reason it would be. I guess since she seems like a sheltered character, maybe she realizes like what Eve is playing for and whatever, and that's going to give her like this existential crisis. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not too high on the show, to be honest. I'm just this is whatever.
Okay then. Killing or passing?
I have to give it a courtesy pass. So I will pass it, and if it's gonna go the way I think it's gonna go, I don't think the show's gonna last.
I'm leaning in the same direction. One thing that is kind of like keeping me in there is I'm looking at like the cast of characters, and there's some like snake lady that I feel like will be my favorite character.
Oh my god.
And I want to see her. Like I'll probably hold out until she is introduced.
Oh my god,
Decrepit Storm. Jesus. Since this is an optional original anime, I'm going to make another Vivi prophecy and say this show will be amazing from episode 4.
Okay.
The prophecy of Birdie Wing.
Oh god. Episode 4, I guess that's where we'll know.
That's when Viper Lady comes.
Hopefully.
Well, Satsuki's got a type. Let's move on to the final show of this podcast. Eizouken. Or keep your hands off Eizouken.
Easy breezy. Easy breezy.
That's a nice intro. I really like that intro.
Yes.
That's super fun.
Yeah, this is a pretty interesting first episode. What did you guys think about it?
I don't know what to think of it other than you have these, I guess it's just like they live in this area where is it near like the ocean?
The school is on top of a river. Yes.
Okay. So it's there, and they're all girls, right?
Yeah.
I thought so. This one girl wants to draw stuff. This other girl, she kind of is all about money and finances. the the other girl, she seems to be an animator herself, wants to join the anime club, but can't for some reason. And hilarity ensues in this rom-com type of show, or whatever. But
This is not a rom-com.
okay, just how about just a regular comedy?
I guess, yeah, sure.
Then no rom, just a regular com.
Yeah, adventure comedy is more like the genres I would give it.
It's a vom red.
Oh god.
They have they have like a scene where they just basically imagine the storyboard along with the art, and it's kind of a dragonfly, which is almost reminds me of that one machine from Dune,
Yeah.
which I thought was pretty neat looking. But that's kind of what I thought of. But yeah, they they just did a whole imagination scene. Imagination.
Imagination.
I know what the problem is. You got it set to Wombo.
No,
Oh,
it's M for
God.
Mini. You need
No,
to set it to
damn
Wombo.
it. God damn it.
You
Wombo
see me?
Schwombo.
Wombo? Wombology? It's basic English, SpongeBob.
Well, I will say, I watched this. I watched this when it came out, and this was during the time where I was watching a lot of anime. I think I was watching like 10 anime from that season, and I watched the first episode of Eizouken, and it didn't impress me, to be honest. The first time I watched it, I still don't think it necessarily impressed me even on the rewatch, but I ended up like put it on a big hold, and then I rewatched the show and I love the show. I definitely think this is a show that you have to stick with for a little bit for things to unfold. But it's set to see is pretty good because we are gearing up to have this anime club. The three characters that we have, Sayaka, Midori, and Tsubame. Sayaka, all about the money. That's my queen. Always looking to make a buck any way, shape, or form. Midori is kind of like the engine in a sense. She does concept art and is the whole reason why an anime club is even thought of. And Tsubame is the person who does like the character designs and whatnot. And she comes from an affluent background. Her parents want her to be an actor. They don't respect anime, so they don't want to join that club. And that's how things form. Pretty interesting. The first episode doesn't tell you too much. It just really sets the background, sets the table. But yeah, I really enjoy these characters. You don't really see too much, and I won't say anything, but yeah, pretty cool show.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting so far.
Is that all we gotta say about it?
Yep, good night, everyone.
I mean, I don't think I have anything else to say. I think I agree with you guys. This is just is there. I mean, the ending part was the thing that I had the most to say about it. It had a really cool art direction and art style for it. It was really cool. Like, I like that. I enjoyed that. If this show has more of that, then heck yeah. I like some of the characters. I like the really tall girl. I mean, I like all of them. They all seem like really interesting. It seems like one of those kids going on an adventure kind of shows.
I'm telling you, you guys are gonna love Sayaka the more we go along the show. Sayaka is great.
It's the tall one, right?
Yes. Capitalist queen.
She's very fast.
Yeah. Long legs. It'll do that. She's like 5'11", I believe.
It doesn't do. Wow, she's pretty tall.
Tall as
Honestly,
me,
she
what the
doesn't
fuck?
do anything unless it involves money. That's funny. How when we introduce her, She says, "Oh, you were expecting change? This is my service fee for getting this damn thing for you."
Yeah. Can't expect everything for free. Not with Sayaka. It's just I love the setting of this world too, because like the whole thing is just like a labyrinth. It's just everything is so fucking confusing. It just makes this world feel like you don't even know what time it's set in, really.
Right. Is it even on Earth? It almost seems like it's on a faraway planet.
So odd. Like they have the air conditions and on the front door. They have this clock where nobody can see it except for like the opposite, all across the water. They have the school on top of a river. Like, it's so odd.
One could say all they're missing is an odd taxi.
No, nobody would say that.
I'm gonna say I don't think so.
I cry.
Yeah, this is all about making anime and whatnot. So there's going to be some real good stuff later on. It's just about, giving us like the backgrounds of these characters and establishing a setting. Actually, Tsubame is an interesting character. It was really like focused on her in a lot of way when it came to the character and their actual background, because like I said before, we know that her family doesn't want her to join the anime club, and she's looked at as a celebrity, because there was the one scene where everybody sees her and then everybody's like cheering like, Tsubame. She has to go to the laundry mat because she spilled milk on herself. Oh yeah, they wrecked that one guy. That one guy got fucked up.
Oh.
The one guy.
Mm-hmm.
Who was like, I don't know what to call him. He's like a servant to her parents. Like the guy in all black who was chasing after her.
Uh-huh. And then he went down the sliding stairs. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah. A la Goofy Land.
Wow.
It's okay,
Whoa.
Gosh. I didn't know I had a shotgun.
Wait, what? Okay. Sounds like some Resident Evil shit.
What you buying?
Come here, see. I got a surprise for you.
No. Get away, Goofy. Get away! Murder.
Murder.
I also like how the mom just in the beginning, she's like, I'm going off to pick your dad up at the airport. Watch some anime. That's like the first time I watched the anime parent acknowledge anime.
And she didn't die either.
That is kind of true. Is she dead?
No, she's not dead.
She didn't get eaten by titans or anything.
I guess that's true. In anime, the parents have to die. It's like a 50-50 chance. And even if it is, like, one of them is dead. For sure. Either the mom or the dad.
He's what it is, I suppose. Is that it? Anything else?
Oh. One little thing. We saw a little glimpse of Sayaka's character, because although Midori was like the brains of everything when it came to like fueling the thought of an anime club, Sayaka was the person who really pursued it, because they had the scene of Midori and Tsubame like, talking to each other, bouncing ideas off each other, like looking at each other's art. But Sayaka is the one who ultimately told them to start an anime club. And it's interesting because she doesn't know anything about anime, but she's still going to be an important figure in this potential group.
Yeah, that's true.
And she's like, hey, we're all young, we might as well try. There's no risk involved. Pretty cool thought process. Just go for it.
YOLO.
Pretty much.
If you fail, you fail. At least you can say you tried.
YOLO swag 420.
And she put Midori in a chokehold. That was pretty cool.
Oh. Can't breathe.
The Kokina clutch.
Or the Chokina clutch.
Oh, the real last thing. Respect to this. I shouldn't say this. I shouldn't have to say this, but respect to this anime for having high school girls who kind of like look like high school girls in a way that they're not sexualized. They're not like, they don't look like adults. They like some of these body types are very awkward, like how high schoolers would probably be like.
That's true. Yeah, they're not really sexualized at all.
Yeah, that's something I kind of respect about it. It's unique in a sense because every fucking anime has to have that waifu type of character, and I don't think anybody in the show is like that.
Well, I guess that's it for KOA.
Yeah.
So yeah. So reminder once again before you leave, we're gonna do our outros and stuff like that, but check the pinned comment. That is KOA's new channel. We're going to exclusively start doing KOA over on that channel at the beginning of the next season for summer 2022. So we're gonna finish out this channel on this season on this channel, and then we're gonna move it on over to the KOA, the official KOA channel. Should be a lot of fun, and if you want to still watch KOA, you definitely want to go over there and subscribe. As for that, we got new end cards this season.
We do.
Yeah, we do.
Oh shit!
I can't wait to see.
So
or maybe I should be nervous.
Probably should, you know.
All right. Is it okay if I read it?
Yeah. Hey, you read yours. It's a little small. I don't know if you can read it though.
I can read. Oh, come on. I ain't that old. I can read. All right. Everything animated. You know they say that all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Philo, and you can see that statement is not true. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another philolial, you got about a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best. At beat me.
This is
okay.
It's all intentional.
Then
it's all intentional.
Oh, okay. Then you add Yeshiro to the mix. Your chances of winning drastic go down. This grammar. See the three-way at KOA, you got a 33 and a 1/3 chance of winning. But I got a 66 and 2/3 chance of winning because Yashiro knows she can't beat me and she's not even gonna try. So Philo, you take your 33 and a 13th chance minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 and 1/3. What the fuck is this?
I'm scared.
Don't worry, it'll make more sense.
But then you take my 75% of winning. If we was to go 1-on-1, then add 60 and 2/3% I got 141 2 1/3 chance of winning at KOA. See Philo, the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at KOA.
It's the Scott Steiner math probo.
Is that what that was?
Yes.
Oh my god. That was a fucking thing. Jesus Christ. But yeah, apparently that's me. You can see me at my channel. I see the new people subbing. Love you guys. And yeah, I'm almost at 500.
Satsuki?
Okay. Let's read this. To make sure C was legit, I put him to the test. This week I had EA call out to California Lightning Eagles. EA said, "We're going to need 2 bites for a ride into the desert." The guy said, "Brother, EA, now we know that Satsuki can handle it, but I don't know about C. It's August. It's 120 degrees in the middle of Death Valley." He says, "The one thing that survives in Death Valley are the cold-blooded, the snakes and the lizards." EA said, "That's all right. And one of those bites, I want one of those bites to only have enough gas to make it halfway." So we're on our way. We get to Death Valley. C's bike runs out of gas, and I pull up beside him and ask a question. It's 120 degrees. How are you going to survive? He looks him in the eyes without hesitation and says, "I'm going to wait until you sleep. Cut your skin off and make a coat out of it, and eat your flesh until I find food." I said, "Good answer, big man, but I don't sleep." Satsuki. This is me. Yes. This is a very Satsuki-esque quote. Coming from the man himself. So yeah,
That's another wrestling promo. That's the infamously terrible promo with him and Big Show.
Jesus Christ.
Who was it?
Him and Big Show. They did a
Who's
promo.
him?
Undertaker.
Okay, it was Undertaker. Gotcha.
Besides that, man, I don't really have anything planned. I need to put out this Watamote video, but I haven't even started as far as like gathering the pictures and panels I need. But I should be streaming Pokemon soon. I gotta finish that game. That game has consumed over 100 hours of my life, which is a lot for me. So I don't got long.
Well, there you go. This week, well, I guess I should remind. Folks, here's the C tactics. C, a while back, what a match you had with Katakawa. Yep, probably the hardest match I've ever had in my life. But I don't like it when things aren't going my way. Katakawa, you turned the tables on me. You turned the tables in the wrong way. You got me mad now. I've stood around. I've listened to everything you had to say. I did everything necessary. But when you turn around and you backstab me one way or another, and you cheat me out of what's rightfully mine, that's when I get angry. Now I'm doing the challenging. I'm issuing a challenge to you, Katakawa. Get in the ring with me. This time I'm going full force.
Eddie.
Beautiful.
Jumping Jeff Farmer. It's a great promo. Anyways. Yeah, I got a video coming out this week, hopefully, on Mikasa from Attack on Titan.
Eddie.
Blushing Mikasa.
Sexualized Mikasa, you mean?
Oh, right, because people can't blush and not be sexualized.
Yep, you can't do it.
Yep. They were both blushing in that scene, so both Ere and Mikasa were sexualized.
Sure.
Oh, Eren wasn't blushing, was he?
In his mind.
Pretty sure he was, but could be me being confused with the manga. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching KOA this week. We'll tune back in next week. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.
Eddie.
Later.